don't know, man. Is he Jewish? That don't got nothing to do with it, but I'm just saying though, like,
this dude might be worse than Kanye. But we got Bruce exposing more stuff about the streaming industry before GTA 6. He was recently commenting on the Mizkif situation and he was pouring up some insane tea, so you know I had to get my cup ready, and I'm also ready to share it with you guys. What makes it even crazier is that Mizkif has just submitted a defamation lawsuit against Emmy. If you see my video on the entire situation, you would know that Emmy predicted he would take the legal route because he doesn't actually care about genuinely, you know, making amends. It's just about appearing to be the winner. I also wanted to share some thoughts I had about Bruce's existence in the streaming space and why I think it's easy to like the dude. I know that sounds like glazing, but hey, trust me, I'm gonna quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's begin. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so I know I'm a little late to this situation, but Bruce was just exposing some crazy shit, so I had to make a video. Now I need you guys to listen to what Bruce is saying, because this is insane.
I just joined the org, right? You know, chat hates it, some chatters love it, and then everything just starts coming out, like sexual assaults, all different type of things, bro. And I'm just like, oh wow, how did we get here? I kid you not, bro. I sent a text like, yo, I'm leaving. And that same night, I got swatted. Now, mind you, this is the first time ever something happened like this. Ever in my life. Ever, bro. Ever. The same night, bro.
So he just joins the org, the demonic stuff starts coming out, and he immediately gets swatted after saying he's trying to step away. Gang, Big Brother is watching, and I want to use this moment to really articulate why I be saying Bruce is real. So I know that shit be coming across as glazing, but show me any other streamer being as blunt and candid as Bruce about the industry. Mind you, there are guys that literally stop saying his name and stop talking about him. And what makes that even more crazy is that Mizkif was still talking to niggas and hanging on stream after somehow surviving essay cover-up allegations. So when you think about all this crazy stuff, like how Mizkif still had a semblance of normalcy after some of the craziest allegations in existence, and how Bruce was treated like Voldemort, it's mad refreshing to see that he's still able to candidly speak on the weird stuff that's happening. And I hope he does so, because, you know, it's appreciated for real, man. Especially when you got Big Brother breathing down his neck.
So I'm like, oh no, they 100% had something to do with it. Like 100, like that's just how I started thinking. And that's when I literally knew, oh, these are not the games that I want to play, bro. I'm too protected by God. Y'all can't, you know what I'm saying? Mizkif has always been, I don't know, like niggas was just like, it felt like a Get Out movie sometime, bro. And I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm just here to like tell y'all my experience from knowing people and being around him. Like, it just felt like he just, I don't know, man. Is he Jewish?
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Comparing it to Get Out is scary as shit. If you're not tapped into Get Out, let me break it down for you. Basically, a black dude gets invited to his white girlfriend's family home to meet her parents and stay. But then it gets revealed that it's actually a body auctioning event where they're trying to steal his body. I assume the comparison stems from the fact that there is a two-faced nature to the industry and how it presents itself as a friend/ally only to then reveal a more sinister side. If that's your comparison, that is crazy as hell. I know hella kids are looking up to these dudes, so I hope not only them, but the general population is opening their eyes, because this is wicked for sure.
It's so serious when I say this. It was a party one time, right? And like, I was streaming. I was in the room streaming, so I you know, I don't really do the parties and shit like that. But when I got done streaming, I go outside, bro. This nigga Crazy Slick looked like he was chasing somebody around with his dick out, bro. Like, and I kid you not, gang. I'm not even joking. I'm not even trolling, bro. Like, I'm not even trolling. The nigga came out of the hot tub, no pants. Bro, I've never turned away. Bro, that shit is still engraved into my brain. That's when I knew something isn't right.
My jaw is dropping after this information. And like I said, I know I'm pretty late to the party. And I actually did end up seeing this clip before even writing this video. But even after hearing it again, I'm just flabbergasted. And mind you, Crazy Slick is Mizkif's friend. And he also got an essay allegation under his belt, which I'm pretty sure was covered up.
Of what you can deem of it, it's sexual harassment whatever. At a low scale, it's not really a big deal. I don't think people really gave a shit and really cared.
But let me actually be clear. I'm more flabbergasted on how long this information has been kept under wraps. And I would cook Bruce, but low key, after hearing he got swatted, it seems like the intimidation and violence used to hinder victims in the music industry is being similarly enacted here. So it really is a sick situation all around. And hopefully, after all this is said and done, we can have a serious conversation about why streamers are moving like this. You're just a streamer, bruh. You don't need to be intimidating people. You don't need to be moving weird. You're a person who happened to get famous. A lot of these streamers be humiliating themselves for real. So for you to go around and just sling all this power and try to intimidate people, it's just so weird. Is anyone else wondering how these people are able to sit with themselves after doing this stuff? Is that just me? But Bruce wasn't just dropping his knowledge on the Mizkif stuff. He was also speaking about group dynamics, and I was agreeing with his takes on it.
Let me tell you something, bro. What I knew from joining the org, nigga, groups never work. Let me tell you why. It's always some people in groups that don't really like each other, gang. And it's always, bro, I'm being serious. Like, boy bands always break up. It's always people that have tension in groups. Now, y'all say RDC. I'm just saying, from my experience, groups just, and from looking at other groups and knowing, like, you know what I'm saying? Groups, you have to drop your ego a lot, you know, for groups to work. And sometimes egos get in the way of things. Sometimes people only come together for money, you know, it pays the bills. So you gotta, it's like you forced type shit, you know?
His take was just pretty agreeable, specifically the part about groups coming together to pay the bills and how it's really a game of egos. Starting with the money, you know, let's keep it real. Streaming is a cash generator for niggas now, so we can't be surprised people are willing to compromise things, including their own sanity and well-being, in order to achieve this bag. And when you look at niggas like DDG, J5, you can clearly see a clash of egos between the two. But that's what happens when you give a bunch of grown people money and influence. It gets to their heads. Now, everybody is humble in the industry where you're touching this much dough and you're getting this much attention. So if you're trying to make it big, do me a favor and keep yourself grounded. Your sanity is worth more than gold. That's what I learned.
No, this is dead ass a man child, bro. Like, this is like spoiled as a kid, got whatever he wanted, grown up to 30, and like just everybody has to act like his mom type of vibe. Like, I don't know. It's kind of, it's really sad, bro. He's not just a baby. He's 30 years old, gang.
I think that perfectly encapsulates who he is, a man child, and much like Emmy said, he seriously sued, and that blows me because he admitted to being controlling, and I don't even recall him denying the SA allegations. All he's done is attempt to win in any way he can, and that's lame as hell. But in general, I feel like this is just all so weird coming from a normal nigga perspective. Like, I know I be coming on here, you know, saying I'm the hood Socrates, but bro, I'm just an 18-year-old. I just be chilling, bruh. I'm just trying to have fun. And I really dislike how content creation, which is something that I hold so near to my heart, has grown to have these overlapping negatives as the music industry. I feel radicalized in a sense, knowing that this is the nature of it and the nature of humans. What I also know is that I'm a hopeful guy, and that even though it's some real deal demons that are famous, the cycle of life is inevitable, and some cool positive niggas probably grinding right now who are up next. So that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Our niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Oh, but one more thing, a familiar face is gonna be seen on the channel after this, so stay tuned. Bye bye.
Pop it, yeah. This is my fucking lifestyle, bitch. You better fucking die for me. I don't give a fuck about your zodiac sign. You better fucking ride.